Hey, Dan here, Bay Cabinets. We're going to do a little recap on hanging doors. This is a full overlay. These are upper cabinets. They're upside down. These are short upper cabinets. They're only going up to a 7-foot soffit, so they're only 30 inches tall. Normally, 8-foot ceiling, they'd be 42 inches tall. So I have it upside down. Normally, we hang the doors right side up. I have it upside down because I have a substandard, our substandard anyway for our shop, this 3/4 rail here. So I'm hanging them upside down. I don't want this to hang down below that. It's going to be slightly, the bottom rail will be slightly above the bottom bottom of the drawer. Okay, so here we go. I have my 1 3/4 jig, which is what we use. We use this for when we're doing a full overlay, which means the door is going to hang over. The door is going to hang over 3/4 of an inch. On a single door, it's going to hang over 3/4 of an inch all the way around. So we just put the one screw in. Now these are 3/4. I believe they're number 6 3/4 screws. This is poplar we're screwing into, so it works good on this this poplar, which is softer than a lot of the other hardwoods. If it was maple, I'd probably be using 5/8. Okay, so we're gonna do this real quick. So we put one hinge at the top, and again in this case it's the bottom, but normally we do it right side up, so this would be, we'd be hanging on the top. We're just going to put one screw on, one hinge on. Okay, so now we have all the top plates on. So now we're going to hang the doors. So we take a door, it's already got that hinge plate on. Now we're going to take another hinge plate. Again, these are Blum soft close hinges, 110-degree overlay. These are face frame plates. Now, if you're a homeowner and you're doing this at home, you could follow the same procedure, except of course your cabinets are up on the wall. You're going to put your plate on the top first, so you just kind of hang it there like that. You do the next one, hang it there like that. And then you just put one screw in right in the middle of the adjustment, so you can have a little of adjustment for up and down. These are soft close, just to check it. Now you notice these are out of whack, but we'll get to adjusting those in just a minute. Okay, so we're in the ballpark. Now this is quite a bit out of whack here. So we're good here and we're good here. So that's where these adjustments come in. So now I'm going to attempt to adjust these a little bit. A lot of it is the way the cabinet is. Oops. It's one reason we don't set our tools up here like this, they'll fall down, hit the ground. No good, so lay them down, make sure they don't fall. Okay, so I'm not gonna, these still have to be installed, so I don't want to get them, I'm just gonna get them kind of in the ballpark here. So this door needs to go down, this door needs to go up. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna screw this one in here, screw that in, that kicks it over and drops it. Now I'm going to bring this one over this way and that'll kick it up here. Again, now this is that Blum posi drive screwdriver that you need to use. It's got a special emblem on the back. You can get these through our hardware company or probably at your local hardware store. So that's a lot better there. Now I'm going to drop it slightly more, this one. And then I'm going to bring this one up slightly more. And got it pretty good, pretty in the ballpark. Nice little 1/8 inch shy gap there. Okay, so now I'm going to load up the rest of the screws. Okay, so there you go. 1/8 inch gap on the pairs, 1/4 inch gap on the singles. This is a full overlay. Overlays by this door, overlays this frame by 3/4 of an inch all the way around. So there you go. For you homeowners, this would be good to do at home. When you order your doors, you can order them through a local door company. You can order them through our door company. You just add 1.5 inches to the opening, and that's the size that your door will be. Okay, so that was just a quick recap. We did show this in another video, but this was just it was on a lower, this is an upper, so a little slightly different demonstration. So there you go. We'll see you on the next video. Dan signing off. Bye-bye. Okay, so I just want to clear something up. Those smaller doors that you saw me hanging there, we didn't use the 1 3/4 jig on that. There was just like a 1/2 inch jig I used because those doors only had a 2.5 inch or a 2 inch on center bore. Our standard door has a 3.5 inch on center bore. We're using a 3/4 overlay plate, meaning that the door is going to hang over the opening 3/4 of an inch all the way around, giving us a full overlay effect, meaning there's only going to be a 1/4 inch in between the doors and drawers. If we wanted to do a standard overlay, there would be 3/4 of an inch in between the doors and drawers, and then that would only be a 1/2 inch overlay. So we use an 1 3/4 jig. We just did the math and came up with the 1 3/4 jig. So we put the hinge plate up to it, and that throws the door over 3/4 of an inch. If it was a standard overlay, we would use a 2 inch jig, which would just throw the door over a 1/2 inch. So you homeowners, if you're ordering a set of doors and you just want a standard overlay, you want 3/4 of an inch in between your doors and drawers, you just add 1 inch to the opening, and that's your make size of your door. You want a full overlay, then you add 1.5 inches to your opening, and that's the size of your door. So you might want to consult a cabinet maker before you go ahead and do that, because it depends on the face frame on your cabinets. So we use the same face frame, and we use the same 3.5 inch on center bore. We just changed the face frame plate. It's either a 1/2 inch overlay plate or a 3/4 inch overlay hinge plate. Okay, if you have any questions, give me a call. All right, thanks, and stay tuned, and we will see you on the next video. All right, have a good day. Bye-bye.